Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Well, it was our best day of the month on eBay yesterday. We had our highest sales total and one of the higher total number of or items sold yesterday.
And you kind of instigated that, right?
I did. So I listed all the Hot Wheels
about 2 weeks ago.
It has it been that long?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it has, huh?
Yeah.
And I listed everything and I gave everything just a little bit of time to sell at the full price, and I was always expecting, and we did the same thing with the when we made the big Nutcracker buy. We did a similar thing.
Leave them at regular price for a little while.
Just to see what sells at full price. And then now I started last night or yesterday afternoon. We had like 205 items that were eligible to send offers to watchers or viewers, or I think at this point eBay, like if somebody just looks at a listing at a listing page and then just backs out and doesn't do anything else, they don't have to like it or anything, then you're eligible to send them offers.
Yeah. And
so I blasted out like over 200 offers to watchers yesterday at 10%. And it resulted in I think it was like a $1,700 and something sales day, which I kind of knew that was going to be the case.
Yeah.
The number of people that took us up on the offers was a little surprising though.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
No, it was
the best response we've ever had.
And it's because I hadn't done it in a little while too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a lot of times I'll send them out every day. But I've always said, like, if you're not willing to take, or if we're not willing to take 10% off of something, in general, I would just say we're just about always willing to take 10% to get a sale in general.
If it's been listed, at least,
at least a week, and sometimes not even that. Sometimes I don't even care.
Right.
Sometimes I just want the 10%. I'll blast the 10% just to get the sale. I don't care about 10%.
Yeah.
10% is the same as like full price to me. Candace disagrees. She doesn't like it.
It just depends on how tight our margins are on the item also.
Yeah, but if your margins are that tight, then that was just a bad buy.
No, sometimes we have stuff that we didn't necessarily buy,
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Candace doesn't love 10% offers. I do. I like them a lot better than she does.
I don't speak in generalizations regarding that. I do it on a case by, or I like to look at it on a case by case.
Not me. I just
Lonnie's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably continue to be that way because like when someone shows interest by looking at it, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Strike while the iron's hot. Get the 10% offers out. I mean, 10%. Yeah, Candace doesn't like it. I do. we go back and forth about this. She gets mad sometimes.
I do. Like if I just listed something 2 days ago and he's like taking all these offers, I'm like, whoa.
I will say in general though, like you don't like it when I do it. Sometimes I make sales happen with it.
Oh, I know, and it was tough. Like when we listed the Nutcrackers, he was like itching to really discount them before the fourth quarter.
Not discount. Send 10% is not a discount.
No, you were wanting to do more than that at times.
Well, yeah, I like selling.
And I'm like, just hold tight.
I think y'all could probably sense the tension here. It's real. Like this is not an act.
Yeah.
Like we actually do go through this. My willingness to discount stuff and her unwillingness to discount stuff, it actually works pretty well. It keeps,
we rein each other in.
It's kind of a check and balance kind of situation.
Yeah.
And sometimes I even use it like in sometimes I'll even use it as like a negotiating tactic, and it's not even fake. I'll tell somebody, look, I really want to sell it for that price, but my wife won't let me.
My old ball and chain won't let me discount it.
So yeah, I mean, it is something we argue about. It's not that serious, but we do. There's some friction here.
We both have our opinions.
We do,
Yeah.
we do. But look, one of our best sales days.
Oh yeah, I don't have a problem.
But it does cost us profits.
Yep.
It does. There is a cost. Well, you ready to pull this stuff?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Or you want to scrap some more?
I'm good.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Okay, first thing, lot of 10 Crown Royal bags down there.
Okay, old ball and chain. Old ball and chain. That's hilarious. Oh man, that's like an old Rodney Dangerfield bit or something, you know.
Oh, the old ball and chain. $13.99 for those.
All right.
2 Charlie C3 Hot Wheels Redline Club Golf Porsche.
Oh, that's a good one.
C3.
Let's see if it's correct. You can hear the birds chirping out there.
I know, they've been building nests.
2 Charlie C3. It's a Golf. I know that. That's C2. That's C3. It is spring is here.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
it's still, it gets a little chilly in the morning, but nothing like, as a matter of fact, I'm going to storage today to pick up some boxes to replenish my shelf here, and just running a few other errands. I'm getting the heaters out of here.
It's a number, it has a number 20 on it, is chrome blue, or
Yep.
917K.
Yep, that's it.
sold for $517.49.
Yep, big sale of the day there for sure.
Yep. We have a loose core action figure going out on 9 Delta. It's action figure E.
9 Delta.
Yeah. In the little box.
Yeah, I remember this. Let's see. Box of these guys here. Here we go.
That is Lars Laser. He sold for $10.79.
Looks like he has a little cell phone right here.
Yeah. I was so confused when I went on this perfectly to end the stuff that's cross-listed, and I didn't have him cross-listed for some reason. I don't know why. All right, 3 Delta Shady Grove Cookbook.
Okay. Oh, we're down on this shelf. Keep on kind of expanding that bookshelf.
Yeah.
Slowly.
I'd like to eventually that just be all books. And
Yeah, except for maybe the bottom shelf. Bottom shelves
It's
are
hard to get to.
horrible.
That one sold for $8.99.
Okay.
Hot Wheels Corvette C6 CC2 number 9.
Okay, CC2. All right. All right. Would you scan ahead and see if there's anything else coming out of CC2? I don't like moving this box more than I need to.
There is not.
There's not? Okay. Because I don't like jostling it around too much. I mean, they're in protectors, but still. All right, we're getting CC2?
Number 9.
Number 9, you said. All right. And it is a Corvette. I know that much.
Corvette C6.
Number 9. It's red.
Yep, it's a little red Corvette.
Little red. Okay, I knew you were going to say that.
Corvette C6.
Got it.
That sold for $46.79.
Alrighty, let me put this back up. Alright, I went ahead and Candace gave me some intel to get this big bag down off of 4 Alpha.
Yeah, those are fleece dog hoodies. That was like our biggest quantity. We started out with like 18 or something, so I just put them all in a bag up there. Size medium fleece with gray with stars. Sold for $9.99.
Okay. We have 15 more of those to go, I think.
14 more.
14 more.
Yep.
All right.
Next item, 3 Delta, our little dancing hula girl.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We just got that. Remember, where did we get that?
At an estate sale.
That's right, estate sale.
Before last.
Yeah, we have $4 into it. This is a nice one.
Yeah.
We've sold a bunch of stuff like this in the past.
And look, I couldn't find any like that. I found, you know how when you do Google Lens and it'll come up with a search that's like pick click, and you go to the page and it's not the thing, but then there's a ton of other stuff down below.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. So the picture led me to that, but I never found a listing for her. So
Okay.
I don't know. $29.99 is what we sold that for.
Yeah, it's a music box, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And she kind of like wiggles or whatever.
She hulas. I don't know if that's what you call it.
Wiggling, hulaing.
Hula dances. Okay, 5 Alpha, we sold both American Tourister carry-ons.
Yeah. Yeah, we cut a deal. Go these right here. I'll go ahead and get them down. I already know exactly how I'm shipping these. I was careful after that last fiasco with the...
Yeah.
Because here's what happens. I'm usually pretty good at estimating shipping, like for a single item. Where I can get screwed up sometimes is whenever I get like whenever I'm like cut a deal for multiple items and I try and hurry up and figure it out so I can give them a number to close the deal and get, you know what I mean, get paid and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I run into problems. So before I responded to this offer, because they offered $100 for both, right?
Right.
I took the time to see exactly how I was going to pack it, which is advice I've given people before. And I took my own advice and figured it out exactly.
Pulled out boxes.
I pulled out the boxes. As a matter of fact, they're right here. I'm going to use 2 small boxes stacked on top of each other. I have the exact weight, dimensions, everything.
And the offer was 100 plus ship.
100 plus ship. Yeah, and we paid $10 a whack for each one of these
And for 20.
They are nice.
They really
They're
are.
like, we got a good deal and we're making great money on them. And our customer that bought them, they're getting a good deal too, because that's like half of retail is what they're...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So win, win, win.
Yep.
I just set those off to the side over there until I get to them, because I'm going out, like I said, I'm going out to storage later, and I'm going to swing by Goodwill to drop off those VHS tapes finally.
Yeah.
And then I'm also going to swing by a UPS store with those.
Yep. Okay, next item, 3 Delta 2003 Hot Wheels Sweet Rods, Nissan Skyline. 3 Delta.
3 Delta, okay. I didn't realize I put a car on 3 Delta. I sure did. Okay, this is this one. Yeah, I don't have a protector for it, so it's bagged and boarded.
Yeah. That one sold for $206.99.
This is the one we also have a book for.
Right.
That sells for about as much as the car does.
I know, it's so crazy. Okay, for Charlie, some Brighton flip-flops. They're pink.
Okay.
That's 2.
4. Oh. I know there's a lot of boxes over there. That's why I wasn't even listening to what you were saying, huh? This is probably them. Orchid pink.
Yeah, that was coming out.
Okay, I got them. You wrapped them in paper and bagged them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so those sold for 15.
Alrighty.
6 Bravo, another LDS triple book.
6 Bravo.
Mormon Omnibus.
Another omnibus?
Yep.
It's black?
Yep.
I think it's probably this one. Man, I mean, these books are so, like, I was editing the footage where we sold another book. Man, the condition of these is just really good. This one,
remember we were talking about the cracking, and this one does have it.
Yeah. I mean, this one isn't quite as nice as some of the other ones, but it's still a nice book. Okay.
$24.99 for that one.
Yeah, you did really well on those books.
Yeah. 10 Foxtrot, we sold some more Southern Comfort hats. Don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know either.
Sold 2 more.
Two more Southern Comforts. Where's it again?
10 Foxtrot.
Okay. This box. I mean, this box was chock full.
Yeah, look at that.
And now it's almost
Probably
empty.
move those to a hat box or something.
I tell you, man, whenever we bought these hats, like I felt like we had to buy them at $1 a whack.
I know.
But when we bought them, I was like, okay, this is going to take years.
Yeah.
But it's not. Look, we only have...
3 left.
We should have 3 left.
Yep.
That's what we have? Okay,
Yep.
Nice.
So those 2 sold together for $23.98. 3 Alpha, we sold a Chewy action figure.
Oh, yeah, that's a big boy.
9-inch.
Pretty big. The box is kind of big. There we go. These weren't worth quite as much as I was expecting. That's okay. It was
$24.99. It's not bad.
No, it's not. No, it's not bad. But I mean, the packaging and everything, it looks like it'd probably be like a $40 figure or something. It's cool.
9 Delta, another boxed action figure, Bizarro, Superman.
Yeah, this one took a little while to sell. For some reason. Here we go. When I say a while, I mean like a month or so, right?
Yeah.
This is when we bought. This is like a few buys ago from Guy, I think, right?
I know. I think that's been listed a long time.
Yeah, it actually had a cobweb on it.
I think we've had that about a year.
Really? No. No. This is one of the recent Guy buys, I think.
Oh, okay.
From like 2 months ago, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
$19.99 for that.
Okay.
6 Brava Ignatius Catholic Holy Bible. It's a red color Bible, and it's gonna have 5 images on the front, like profile images.
Red.
It's kind of big.
Oh, it's kind of big. Oh, here, I think this is probably it. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. $14.99 for that one.
Okay. Boy, we are booksellers, aren't we? Look, we have 1, 2, 3 books going out, and it's like that every day, it seems.
Yep. 2 Charlie C6 Hot Wheels, a Corvette. 2 Charlie C6.
Oh, that's the other Corvette that was in the. Oh, it wasn't in that other box though.
76 Greenwood.
Okay. Not sure which one of these. I think I might have just grabbed it. C6.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a 76 Greenwood Corvette. It's got number 15 on the side.
Yeah, blue, red, and white.
Yeah. This one was kind of pricey, huh?
$157.49.
Okay.
10 Alpha S9 set of 6 Hershey's, the complete set.
10 Alpha what?
S9.
Yeah, you know what? I had all those, that didn't last long. I put all of the like sets and stuff up here. I'm trying to get it out of here. I can't get a hand on it. Okay. I put all the I put all the little sets and stuff up there, and they're all gone now.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Those sold for $179.99. 6 Delta Fenton glass counter display.
Yeah, I asked.
Logo. Yep.
It's probably going to be wrapped. I think it's. Yeah, we wrapped it in bubbles.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sold for $85. We took an offer on that.
Yeah, this is one of the Facebook ladies, the enigmatic Facebook ladies.
That's like the very first bulk buy I did from them.
Yeah, that's a good piece there.
Yeah. In the Joe drawer, we have a Hot Wheels Pontiac GTO. And also on that order, another Hot Wheels out of that drawer.
A Pontiac GTO. Okay, this looks like a goat over here. Let's see.
It has a button with it.
Yeah.
Both of them they bought have a button.
Hot Wheels class. These are really cool little cars. They're not worth a ton.
Yeah.
Compared to some of the other stuff, but I do like how it has the.
So that's a purple '67 Pontiac GTO.
Yep, GTO convertible.
Okay, that one sold for $8.99.
Okay.
The other one is a '56 Flash Cider.
It's in here.
Yes, it's
okay.
a truck. It's like.
Oh yeah. I think it's like turquoise like that.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
And that one there sold for $11.69.
Okay, those are both going in the same box.
And that is everything we have going on.
Yeah, look, that's one heck of a sales day, y'all. That's a good one. Best day of the month.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it all sitting up there, but yeah, the dollars added up pretty well.
It actually does. I mean,
if you know what you're looking at.
Yeah, but even if you don't, it still looks like a decent sale. Although if you don't know what you're looking at, you'd be like, okay, you got some $10 Hot Wheels.
Yeah. It doesn't look like over $1,700.
No, it does not look like $1,700 bench. It does not. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed up. All right, so Candace and I split off. We both ran different errands.
Yeah.
And we're both back now. I think we both had lunch on the road.
I did. So I had to run and buy. I picked up 24 ice hockey tickets for our Girl Scouts. 24 tickets. And then I grabbed some lunch in the drive-thru on the way back, and I dropped off that NASA jacket at the dry cleaners. So they're only charging $8, and I'm hoping they get
I think it was worth it because
Yeah.
it had a few spots on it, and I think that could be $100 plus piece.
Yeah.
So I think that was smart.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that very often, but
No.
occasionally we will.
Yeah.
Occasionally we will.
Yeah.
I wanted to show y'all. Okay, this is a blade. I've had a Greenworks electric lawnmower for, I think I'm starting my 4th season with it. And I love it. It's awesome. It was kind of expensive. It was like $500. It's a push mower, self-propelled. I needed a new blade. I bought one on Amazon, okay? Because I cut for the first time this past weekend. And it like, okay, I can't sharpen this blade anymore. It's got all kind of gouges in it and stuff. So I finally bought a new blade. And Amazon delivered it on time, like they normally do, fast.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the box they sent it in. Look at this.
Overkill.
Look at this. It was that little blade. Like, if I was going to ship this blade, I measured it. It's like 20, well, you see it's 21 inches long. I would be like, oh man, I better not go too long. I'll go over 22 inches or whatever. And no, they don't care. They're like, they take this huge box, throw it in there.
Looks good. I'll put it in there.
Not only, and look, not only did they put this in this box, let me show you all the internal packing. And look, keep in mind, I don't care really. I just, as a packer, I find it pretty funny. Someone that packs and has to like, okay, I need it to be big enough to protect the item, but not so big that it's like super expensive. Look, this is how I got it. Just is sitting in this box. No, like, and not that it needs padding. It's a blade. It's a metal blade. Nothing's going to happen to it. I'm not worried about that. But I just thought it was hilarious. Like, how do you put this in this box, seal it up, and call it good?
Well, I mean, I think that's funny because they put this pretty much indestructible blade in this big old box.
Right.
I ordered a dress for Molly a few weeks ago, and it came in a clear plastic bag with the label slapped on the bag.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know.
But one thing they do have working for them though is that, like, you see how this box came, like they don't, like, their boxes don't go through the same rigors as USPS and UPS boxes do.
We have like a distribution at local, so it probably just gets put right on a truck and brought
right,
in.
and it never
doesn't change hands.
Right, and it never like goes through a conveyor belt and chunks down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, their boxes usually come to us pretty clean. Mm-hmm. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, it blows my mind that somebody would pack like this.
Hey, they gave you a good box.
They did. I am gonna actually. This is such an odd shaped box. I'm gonna keep it. I don't normally.
That'd be great for like that big print we bought, probably.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it might be good for something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, I feel like kind of a dummy because the other day when we showed y'all our garage sale stuff we picked up, we showed y'all these stamps, right? And some of them, it's kind of interesting. Some of them say Stampin' Up on them, but then they're all the ones that look like this are made by EK Success, but then some of them say Stampin' Up and some do not, although they all look the exact same to me. But the part I'm a little embarrassed about is whenever we were talking about it, I talked about some particular design called Whale Tail that I thought was like a desired design for these stamps or these punches or whatever you want to call them. But that's not what they're talking about. This is the design that I'm referring to. These are all solds arranged high to low. And for whatever reason, this particular design is highly sought after. You can see, like, people sell these for like $80, $70, in that range. See, over and over. Like, it's not just a one-off comp. This is a strong comp. And so I thought that was whale tail, even though I'm like, that doesn't really look like a whale tail, but okay, whatever. But just now, I had them out because I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and lot this stuff up, figure it out. I started messing with it, and then I turned it like this, and I looked at it.
It looks like a whale.
And I was like, hey, that looks like a freaking whale. There's a whale eye right there. There's his mouth.
Yeah.
And there's his tail. Okay. It's not the design that's called whale tail. It's the actual stamp itself. Look at it. It does look like a friggin' whale. It's kind of cool.
So how are people, when they're searching for that expensive one, what are they searching for, you know?
Round tab. They're calling it round tab.
Oh, okay.
And we don't have that one.
No, we don't.
And as far as I can tell, I think that's the only design that's expensive like that. There's no other design that I could find that was particularly expensive. Like, you know, this one's okay, $20, but there's no other ones where you're getting like $50 plus. So I thought that was.
So that's the bolo of the whale tails.
It's not the design. Well, it is the design that matters. But this, whenever I saw it, I'm looking. I'm like, hey, that's the whale they're talking about.
I don't think I would have caught that.
Well,
although I see all these other listings, they're putting whale tails.
Well, I look at this. This is. It looks like a friggin' like once you see it, you can't.
I know.
You can't unsee it.
There's a Facebook group that that's called Things with Faces. I need to take a picture and put that in there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Just ordinary things like that look like it has faces.
I could just see these guys swimming around and whoosh, gobbling up people, all chomp.
That's pretty awesome.
So anyway, I think after saying all that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll probably throw all this stuff in there too. 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 13 pieces total. What should we be trying to get for this?
I don't know.
60?
We'll look up lots and
You think 60? I'm thinking. Well, I like to come up with a number that makes sense to me.
Oh, I know. I get it. Yeah.
So, you know, 5 times 13 would be 65 if we want to get $5 a piece.
Yeah.
Right? Is that right? 5 times 13, 65. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. I think that's the number, right?
Probably so. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put all this stuff, and I guess I'm gonna. Let's see. Oh no, whale! Don't eat me, please. Look, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, let me get these things listed. All right, Candace talked me into. I think we decided to go 85 on them, and what I did, I took. Let me get on my camera real quick. Show y'all how I'm doing this. Obviously, I got my little cutting mat out. There, that's my overall photo. And then I did, as you could see from that thing there, I did cutouts with each one of them. And then I have them showing like that. Show what it came out of, the piece it cut out, and then the stamp. And then I have the edge ones. This photo, yeah, that one's in the right orientation. I have the edge one like that. And then the good thing is, on my listing, I could tell them the squares on the blue cutting mat are 1 inch square for size reference. So, yeah, we're going to do 85 for the 13 stamps plus ship. It's kind of fun, actually. All right, well, we've I would say we've been listing. However, I've listed yesterday. Man, Candace, I'm not doing good lately. Have you noticed that?
You've been very distracted.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Something's going on.
Huh?
I don't know what you did all day. What did you do today?
I don't know.
I know. You did list some scrapbooking stuff.
All I listed was this. I listed this. Okay, let me go through my day. I got out here at like 8 o'clock. No, it was closer to 8:30. And I edited till about 9:40.
Yeah, about an hour, yeah.
And then we pulled orders. Mm-hmm. I did pack till about 1. 12:30.
12:30.
12:30. And then I left.
You were back about 1:30, 2 o'clock?
Yeah, I was back about 2 o'clock. I listed that thing.
Okay, it's now 5 o'clock.
I know. I'm trying to make up. I'm trying to figure out what I've been doing. I've been in here for somewhat, pretty much.
He's been in here, he's been in here harassing me.
I did put together. We got a new weed eater. I put that together. That took maybe 30 minutes or whatever, and then tested it out or whatever. I'm trying to like.
You edited some video.
I did not edit video.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh.
I did test out.
So what you been doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm not doing good though. I did test out an iPod, and it tested. What else have I done? I don't know where the day went.
I don't know.
But all I know is that I got to get it in gear. I've not been listing well.
Yesterday you only listed one thing.
I know. Yesterday I listed one thing for $100.
I mean, I haven't been strong either. I'm not gonna lie.
Today I listed one thing for $80.
Yeah.
So at least I'm listing higher dollar stuff.
I've listed 8 things today.
Man, we are.
Although 2 of my 8 things I listed have already sold.
Candace. You know what? Every now and then I watch other YouTubers, and some of them are like, yeah.
I listed 50 things today.
I listed 50 things today. I listed 40 things today. I listed 200 things today. I'm like, what is this? Like, what?
I know we're old, but
I think, you know what I think? I think we suck at this, maybe.
We do. We really, we suck at listing. I ain't gonna lie.
We're not fast.
We're not.
I mean, we sell pretty strong. I mean, we get pretty decent stuff, but we're not like fast or efficient, and we're not even trying to be.
We've just been kind of taking it easy this week.
I don't know what I honestly, I have about 2 hours where I think you might have hit me over the head and I was passed out in the middle of the floor.
You might be split personality. You know, when people lose time, that's what's going on. That would explain a lot of things.
Okay, all right. Well, anyway, you know what? I think this is another day of not...
Well, I listed 8 things, y'all. I got into the, okay, if you remember the action figure buy that we did from Guy had some original vintage Star Wars figures in it. I started listing those today, and there's some pretty good ones. We're not talking hundreds of dollars per figure, but I have some good ones. I got 8 of them listed today. I learned some new facts about the manufacturing that I didn't know. So I'm going to share that with y'all tomorrow. We've already sold 2 of them. You'll see that in the next video whenever we pull the orders.
Sales, like you never know how things are going to continue tonight. It could go dead tonight. I don't know. But so far today's sales are pretty good. I think we're probably over the $300 level already.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, let's call this a day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.